and he has a great new company called WorkDay. And so Dave is taking on the on-demand mantra, and he's built an HR application, and he's also built an ERP suite. And his company's right here in the Bay Area. Dave, you want to tell us a little about what you've been up to these days?
I'd love to, Mark. Mind if I stand up?
Sure, you can do whatever you like.
I'm a little nervous. This is the most number of people I've seen since all the attorneys from the hospital takeover. Really appreciate this opportunity. As Mark said, we're attempting to reinvent the ERP space. Big job, human resources, payroll, accounting, financials, all that sort of stuff that was considered the back office before. But following Mark's footsteps, we want to be to our ERP what Saleforce is to CRM. We're embracing all the modern technologies, object-oriented, XML, web services, encrypted database, in-memory database by Oracle. Seriously, we don't need them. Don't want them. We're also fully Web 2.0 compliant, standardizing on Adobe's Flex. And lastly, we're using definitional development. Most importantly, we're following in Mark's footsteps and embracing the pure on-demand model with multi-tenancy and the subscription-based services. So much like Mark, you stood on the shoulders of eBay, Amazon, and Google, we are standing on your shoulders.
Well, Chris and I cannot give you any kind of an interesting overview of Second Life in just a couple minutes, but how many people here have actually used Second Life, have an account? Good. It's still early. What is Second Life? Well, Chris brings it up. Well, the internet was this dream that we could connect a lot of computers together and build our own stuff on it, the web, do whatever we wanted, be entrepreneurial. But we were forced to do it in 2 dimensions. We were forced to do it in a world linked together, not by spaces, but by hyperlinks. So Second Life basically is the opportunity now that technology has moved forward quite a bit to do the thing that I think we were all dreaming of at the beginning, at least certainly I was, which was build a world which is actually 3-dimensional, which is, Chris is like sliding through the floor, it's going to be weird to follow along. Build a world that is 3-dimensional, and it looks like and is in every way like the world that we have here, but it's simulated on computers and is therefore a place where we can do just about anything we can imagine, I guess, other than touching and smelling things. So we'll give you 3 little tastes of Second Life. See if we can do that fast. We'll teleport around. So Chris is standing, Chris is called Logan Linden, we all have different names in this world, as you can too. He's standing in the middle of a store. The thing that's made Second Life grow as an as an engine, the thing that's making it take off right now and have millions of people using it, is fundamentally people's freedom to be creative and entrepreneurial. There are maybe 1,000 people, still early yet, in Second Life that make more than $1,000 a month in the real world, using the currency that we've built that you can turn back into dollars or your own local currency. We're 70% international. So what you see here is just a store where people are walking around shopping for digital goods that don't actually exist. Clothing, glasses, every tiny thing in Second Life is built entirely by you.
Here we are in second, also, instead of first.
We plan to hold on to first.
Very pleased to be here today. At Omniture, we help close the loop in marketing. We provide closed loop marketing. And we have a very interesting relationship with Saleforce that we just announced last week. If you think about what we do, one way to think about it is, when you think about the various departments in an organization, it's not sales and R&D, it's not sales and G&A, it's sales and marketing. And as Mr. Lucas was talking earlier, I was trying to come up with an analogy. I think we are to marketers what the Force is to the Jedi. And I actually think it's pretty true. It doesn't just sound good. We help marketers be that much more effective. We help them understand actually what's taking place. One thing that we I've been CEO of this company for about 11 years now. One thing that we often hear from our sales team, if sales team's hitting their numbers, there's no question who's getting the credit. The sales team is taking all the credit. If sales team's not hitting their numbers, sales team's not going to take any credit for that. That's all marketing's fault. And we bring some rationale to that argument and help them identify, or the marketers identify, who's actually doing their job and who needs to improve on how they're performing. So we have we have a business optimization platform. We provide analytics for your entire online marketing spend and for everything that's taking place in your online business. And this is a quick demo of a dashboard that we provide inside Saleforce. It's just a tab right here inside Saleforce, the Wrap Exchange. And what we do is, one thing we hear quite frequently from our customers is, if I go around the room in my marketing organization and I ask them, okay, you're responsible for buying keywords